but it's raspberry like homebrewed tea. It's so good,
I gotta admit, like the dumbest things get you so excited.
bro. Because important stuff don't anymore. That's why. If I have to look forward to stupid things.
So what about Stop and Shop?
Stop and Shop has nothing, dude. You kidding me? Besides their prices going out.
So Publix, you're saying it's a steroid of Stop and Shop.
Quality wise, yes.
So you buy your meats and everything there?
Yo, everything, dude. They have
like
stuff.
butcher style? Like that's how it is?
It's everything is butcher
Super
style. Right? So
Sada?
they have your cold cuts over here. You could change your tires in aisle 5.
No, quality wise, it's great.
No, definitely quality wise, it's a lot neater.
Yeah.
You never see anything off the shelf or misplaced. It's like always on top of like you look at every aisle, it's completely stacked and always full, no matter how full and how much people are shopping in there. It's like they have like 100 employees just making sure it's top notch cleanliness.
Like you walk around, you know how like you go to Home Depot and then you can't find any workers and the only one you find, they can't
Over
hear
there,
you.
they ask you.
Yeah. How can I help
ask you? And then what they do is they take your bags and they bring it to your car.
Yeah. And if they find one thing out of place, the floor manager, acutedate at the ones who didn't put it away the right way. Trust me. And they get paid serious money, though, right? As far as employment goes, they have a union.
It's a great job.
They got everything.
It's a union job.
It's Florida. What is the minimum wage there? $5.50?
Yeah, $2.75.
Well, if crocodile meat is $3.50, right?
That's why we got leather shoes.
Some gathering that they were having here in my town, and there was a bunch of vendors there. So I took the wife, my brother Gasper came with his kids, and I brought Luca, and we were just having fun. And I finally found out what a sausage and pepper costs here.
I gotta hear this number.
They didn't have Zeppelis, so I couldn't look for Zeppelis, but they had apple cider donuts.
Oh, that's nice.
But I don't know if I could have compared the two.
No,
I didn't. But sausage and peppers here is $15.50
for what?
For one sausage and pepper.
Just one piece of salsiccia in a hero.
Well, I don't understand where they get the gall to charge this money. I really don't get it.
But this
what's a normal hero like?
It wasn't even large, right? It wasn't even like one of those big hoagies.
But this proves it's cheaper here.
What do you mean?
Well, what is it there?
What was the price here last time?
$12.
Oh, I thought you said it was 16 last time.
No, I mean, what am I buying? A Cadillac?
I was. What window did I break?
It's $15.50 for a sausage and pepper.
That's insane.
So I wasn't gonna buy it because I had no. I've had this conversation with you guys already.
Yeah.
I have no desire in buying sausage and peppers at a stand like you guys do. I don't. I'd rather make it at home, and to me, it tastes better for me.
Right.
So I went up to him. I was like, "Hey, how much is this?" Because I wanted to talk to you guys about it. I'm like $15.50, and I guess I must have looked like a douchebag. Because I'm like, "Thanks," and I just walked away.
Your mother.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say $15.50. Shove it in your ass. All right. See you later.
What about Zeppelis? Did you figure out the Zeppeli
No,
cost?
he says they weren't selling any.
They weren't selling them there.
Oh, yeah, the water over there is...
Accumado.
Accumado.
Yo, open up a Zeppeli stand, bro.
For what? So I can sell it.
So you can sell Zeppelis, New York style Zeppelis, 12
As
for
opposed to
$15.
what style Zeppelis?
Huh?
All made the same.
What do you mean?
As opposed to what other kind of
Easy.
Zeppelis?
You
New
just
York
do what
style
they do out
Zeppelis.
there with pizza and bagels. New York Zeppelis. You open up a bottle of Poland Spring and you put it right in the badoonie, bro.
And
You're
if the
good.
sausage and peppers 15, you could do a dozen Zeppelis for $20 and you get a free Italian t-shirt.
There you go.
Yeah.
Se pone straight
one
on
day.
mousse.
You have an open market, bro. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I'm not interested in like. I've never been interested in like serving that kind of job. What?
Wow.
You know
Is
what
it
I mean?
beneath you?
Yeah.
Wow. Son of a bitch that you are.
So
I've just never been in like custom. Like you know what I'm talking about. What kind of job is that when you serve somebody?
customer service.
It's customer service.
I guess customer service. I've never been customer facing kind of guy.
How come? Like you just never? Why? Because you just don't like people in general? Or what
Like
is
you'd
it?
never catch me. Like even when I was younger, I was never like a waiter or a busboy.
No, you weren't.
That most people start their jobs as a busboy or something. I never did it.
Dude, I was a waiter at Terrace in the Park.
You got.
I was a
fired from
cook
there.
at Johnny
Where else?
Rockets.
You got fired from there. Yeah.
I love how everyone says I got fired from all these places.
You did?
No, I didn't get fired. I quit because I had to move on. I never got fired from
Did
a
you
job.
quit before you got fired?
Yeah.
So-
That means I quit. That means I quit. What the fuck?
He beat them to the punch. That's
No,
what he
but
did.
seriously, like, and I'm thinking about it now. Like, listening to all the kids now, I see people get fired right and left. I never had to deal with that. Never had to deal with getting fired. I always left on my own terms. Like, no, I got to go back to school. I got to finish this. Or, yo, this is not really for me. I'm gonna head out. I was never a bad work. I never filed for unemployment. You know how many years I've paid for unemployment and I've never gotten it? I feel like getting fired today just so I can collect.
Question for you. How many jobs have you had?
Since the age of 16, I've had a waiter, cook, mover, another cook, law firm, state job. I had 6 jobs since I was 16.
6 jobs. Gee, how many jobs you've had?
3.
Where did he get all these jobs? I don't remember him having all these freaking jobs.
No, 3.
3.
I started at-
You started? No, before that, you were working at the newspaper thingy.
Newspaper thing. What are you talking about?
He was no paper boy.
No, I didn't say he was a paper boy.
That was a side
that
gig.
Was just,
That still worked.
things
That's a
I did
side
after
gig.
work.
What'd you do? Did you have to polish the car? I don't know. What'd you do over
I
there?
don't even, dude. I was like 14. I don't even remember what I was doing there. I was doing
So
nothing. I
so
was with Jeff.
you've had 3 jobs.
Yeah.
I'm 40. I've had 2 jobs. So you have a problem.
No.
I think you're the problem.
It's called growth, my friend.
No, it's called.
And let me tell
It's
you
called
something.
growth. Oh, and I was a
only
security
have
guard too.
3
You get
jobs
7.
because I left New York.
What do you mean?
If you wouldn't have left New York, you would have had
If I
only.
wouldn't have left New York, I would have still had 2.
Yeah, but that means I was exploring.
If that's what you want to call it,
Sure, I'm a better person for it.
it
You
makes
know?
you feel better.
Yeah. Listen, I was at that law firm for 8 years, dude. I stay at places. I don't just get up and leave after 6 months. I stay at places
But you still left.
for a better opportunity. Yeah, absolutely. What do you think? I just
Well,
stay
like-
dedicated
like
to
you
people
just
to make
said.
50 cents?
He left before he got fired.
Right.
7 times.
7 times. Now, the other jobs before I was 18, they were all bullshit jobs.
All right. So here's another good thing.
Sure.
There were 7 different types of jobs.
Yeah.
Which one did you like the best?
The best, I guess, okay, the easiest money that I liked the best was security. There was, they posted me at a construction site overnight. So I was literally in a building, locked down by myself for 8 hours from, and at that time I was doing 2 jobs at once.
I remember that.
You remember that, right? I was
remember
working
that too.
from 9 to 6, and then 8 o'clock, I had to be at the law firm from 8 to 5. Went home, probably took a 2-hour nap or whatever, ate something quick, went back to the security. I was doing that for a year. Ask me where all that money went. I still don't know where it is. I was collecting 2 paychecks for a year. No idea where all that money was. I have no idea where it went.
Bills.
Bills. I was being charged $250 a month by my parents. I was paying something else. I had a credit card bill that I was paying. It's still, one was $14 an hour, and the other one I was getting paid $20-something an hour. Where the fuck did all my money go? I don't even know.
He was robbed. Didn't he?
I was basically robbed and didn't even pay attention.
His parents are living a good
But
life.
yo, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this much though. The security company was on to me because at the construction site there was the construction foreman, and he had his own little room, and it was cold in the wintertime. Bro, I drank all his hot cocoa, ate all his cookies, ate his chips, heated up his... Bro, I cleaned this guy out every single time I went to work. They made a complaint after 2 months.
Didn't you say
And
that
then he got fired.
you've
He was
had?
haunted, right?
I could be wrong.
What?
At the construction site alone, like a haunted or ghost or something.
Dude, I was hearing shit slam right and left, and they were telling me, oh, there's also asbestos abatement that was going on too. And they were like, oh, by the way, can you walk around the perimeter of the building? I said, yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. No problem. Dude, I would walk into, the guy who was there before me never had the door open. I had
you
to
were the
hop a wooden
only
fence.
one.
Zero, I was the only
So
one.
how
there.
are they saying there's people working in there?
No. They worked there during the day, not during my shift.
So the asbestos was moving on its own.
Well, from whatever's in the air, I'm breathing that shit in. Yeah, whatever that is. And the dude who would have to open the gate for me never opened the gate. I had to hop the fence almost every single time. And I looked at him like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? I had to hop a fence to get to
So
work.
the worst experience you had is you just heard noise.
Dude, out of nowhere, things slamming, and I'm like, get the fuck out. I just walked into
Well,
the
it
to
is
the,
a construction site, so it's not like
at 2 in the
out
morning,
of
bro.
normal.
2 in the morning.
People
I
spiritually.
was overnight. It was an overnight shift.
People are spiritually working.
Yeah, I know. They could spiritually work themselves to heaven. I don't give a shit. I never want to do that again. I still don't know where all that money went. I'm so pissed off about that.
inflation.
And as a mover, I actually moved the Knicks and the Rangers. So they were in the Madison Square Garden building, and I think the Knicks were on the 16th floor. They were moving to the 14th floor. Dude, they had a table. I'm not even joking. This shit was like 30 feet long. And we needed a crew of guys to move this thing. And as much space on the doors, glass doors, there was like not even a half an inch on each side. I said, yeah, I'll meet you guys in the truck. Fuck this. I'm not doing this, bro.
And he quit that job.
No, I had to be called to get on the job. If they didn't call me, I wasn't working. So it wasn't stable. It was very sporadic. That's how they operate. Because they have senior guys and less senior guys. You had to see these animals, bro. They were animals working in that thing, bro. I would go home. My feet were bleeding from the Timbs because they up and down stairs going picking. It was fucking horrible, man. Never
You
wish
had
that
your
on
Timbs
anybody.
on. It was the winter, man.
It was. And, I'm in New
You gotta
York.
put those Timbs on, bro.
I'm in New York. No, I had to get the steel toe because the stuff that we were lifting was heavy. We went to I moved Goldman Sachs. That was interesting. People don't touch nothing. They have cameras in the pins, in the thumbnail pins on the boards. You'll never know. They'll know if you steal a pen. I'm like, you serious? They go, yeah, they got security like crazy over there.
Or if that's what they just told you.
No, I don't know if that's true. No, but I did hear places like Goldman Sachs, these investment firms, they watch their people like hawks, bro. They watch them like hawks. They can't do nothing without somebody knowing it. Apparently. That's how I heard it. And by a couple of people, too.
I don't know. That just sounds. So, I don't know. The cameras, at what point is it invasion of privacy?
When you're at work, you give up your privacy rights. As long as there's not a camera in the bathroom, they can do whatever they want. My job now currently, because we have 5 floors, we have the elevator entrances. We have cameras all there in the freight areas. Not so much on the floors, but if we ever wanted them, we could put them there if we want. That is the state's property. They can record whatever they want, just not the bathroom. So no one's gonna watch me take a
crazy
piss.
about the security cameras? You can't harass anybody anymore.
No, I know, it's sad.
Where is this world going? Where are we going?
Everyone is so politically correct now. Dude, take away $800 in taxes in my check, bro. I'm pissed. All the time. That's not getting any lighter.
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam, but he's not my uncle. I don't care what anybody says.
Uncle Sam, like when you say Uncle Sal, he's the
Uncle Sam.
he's the legit mafia gangster. That's what it is. Uncle Sam is the Godfather.
It's unbelievable.
And we pay the tax.
And it's like the money that's just
Yeah,
coming
but
out of us.
you get taxed on your paycheck. Then you get
Yes.
taxed when you pay something. Then you get
Yes.
taxed here. You get taxed there.
we
You're
are
getting
we are the most heavily taxed country
False.
in the world. Who's more taxed than us?
Australia.
They're more taxed than we are?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, that's right. They were talking about that. They keep only like
I mean, that I know of. I'm probably
from what they've
somewhere
said.
else,
Yeah. But if you think about it, it's true. Taxes, we pay taxes to pay taxes on top of taxes.
in Australia. If you don't pay your taxes, they got a kangaroo on you. Like,
Yeah, right? They hold my dog hostage. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
They probably transform you into a kangaroo.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. And it's like, what's the right way? Because there's places like Switzerland and all this other place. They'll take like half your paycheck. But with that sacrifice, they give you childcare. They give you like you know how the maternity leaves, they're like a year. They give you like so much time off. Paternity leaves, much more time off. Like they give you more for what you pay in taxes. There's all types of service they give you, and it's like universal health care, this, and that. It's like, where is not the miss? Like, I feel like we're behind. We should have all these things.
yeah, to be the like richest nation in the world and the most accomplished, I feel like obviously there's always stuff to work on,
Of course.
but it's disappointing looking from the inside, you know?
Yeah, because we're over here.
And like we were just talking about taxes.
Que
And I don't-
querido 4 coisas I can say.
We're gonna
I
lose
didn't-
some people.
I didn't know this was gonna get political.
No,
I'm
but
a
we're not going.
political
We're
guy.
staying,
Political, we're talking up
staying
in the air.
very
That's
general.
not it.
I'm not a political guy.
Yeah, he's
However,
doing the hand
Okay.
thing.
So let me ask you something.
Yeah.
I was
Thanks, Angela.
So I remember
Legit.
growing up.
Legit. Stupid. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I remember growing up, right?
Do you?
My grandfather
Uh.
was literally the guy who picked me up from school, dropped me off from school. You know, my father passed away at a young age.
Right.
So my grandfather
Sorry for your
was
loss.
the guy who shut. What a dick.
What ass? He goes dick.
My grandfather was the one who always drove. My grandfather taught me how to drive. God
Yeah.
forbid my brother taught me how to drive. My
Right.
grandfather taught me how to drive, right?
Right. Gasper told you how to
So-
pop tires.
I know. I
My
taught him how to
grandfather-
drive.
My grandfather, I mean, he's 93 now. He stopped driving at like 86, I believe. And he
Was
was
it-
still a good driver.
Was it 86?
I want to say he was 86 years old. It was like right before, because up until we lived in New York, he was still moving. In
Well,
Long Island
I
a bit here
remember-
and there.
You guys moved to Port Jeff at one point.
Yeah.
He was still
Yeah.
driving. It was at that time
Yeah.
that he.
Yeah.
In the beginning. In
Yeah.
the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was a great driver, but he knew when to give it up.
Yes.
So, like, I don't know if he was by himself and he was like, whoa, I got a little too close there. I think I'm done. Or if he was just smart enough to say, look, I'm at an age, I'm getting tired. I'm done driving. So, do you think there should be a cutoff age? Or, on your perspective, do you know when to say, I'm done?
Yes.
When is that?
When you can't see at freaking night. That's number one.
Oh, so you should
Well,
quit now.
I
These
should
people
quit
who
now. That's
can't-
why I
like,
don't like
have
driving
a-
at night.
I'm seeing at night. I wear nighttime glasses.
Listen, I think that at a certain age, when you know that your reflexes aren't what they are, or if you want, I think that they need renewals more often than not. Meaning, right now, what is it? A 10-year span for
I
renewals
was
for
about
us?
to ask you. I think
7.
it's 10 years.
7. I
it's
think
7.
that as once you hit a certain age, maybe about starting
Like
at,
take another driving test, like another driving
No, like
course,
a eye
like a
test and all
course
that
or
stuff.
something,
like
to
an actual
show.
driving with a teacher, like type.
Yes, 100%.
At nighttime.
No, during the day is fine. We'll do during the day.
But that's the whole point.
No, but we'll do during the day. I'll give you that. But I need to see what your reflexes are, because how many times have we sat behind on a regular road, just an older person just sitting there, and they're like dazed and confused, and they're moving. They no gas to the pedal. They brake wrong.
Put it this way,
You know, it's a little ridiculous.
and I'm guilty of it.
All right.
Young and dumb,
Sure, there's that problem too.
and I didn't have a problem then.
Right.
Now I'm the one screaming at cars that do it to me. You know what I'm trying to say? So it just keeps.
It's always changing as you go.
Right.
I understand, because you don't want it to catch up to you.
It's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. But for like kids, 16, I'm going to be honest, I don't think a 16-year-old should be. We all were driving at 16. I don't think a
Oh, by the
16-year-old
way,
should be behind
Let
a
me just
car.
stop you real quick. Do you
What?
know when people start driving here
Huh? What? When?
in Florida?
15?
5 years
You
old.
get your permit at 14. You're driving at 15.
Bro, they barely just they just started wiping their own asses like a year
Dude,
before.
I'm shocked. I didn't even know that until a few months ago.
Wait, so 14
You can drive here with a license at 15 years old.
That's crazy,
in
dude.
Florida.
But it doesn't matter. Even here,
Yeah, but
the permit.
15 is so young, dude.
I know. It's like giving
That's
them a
nuts.
gun.
Well, at 14, they could buy a gun, liquor, cigarettes, and drive a car.
Well, not liquor and cigarettes. They can drive a car and it can act like a gun doing 90, and they'll still get you. That's the problem. That's why I don't get it, man. Because it's always the same argument too. Think about it like this: if there's a draft, right? They're saying 18-year-old, you're drafted, you go to the military. The guy who got drafted to go to the military can't even buy a pack of cigarettes or have a drink, but he can go to another country and shoot whatever enemy there is. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Same thing with the driving. Why are we putting preteens or teenagers, mid-teenagers, in a fucking weapon to drive? That's nuts to me. That doesn't make sense.
What do you think's a good age?
I
I mean, you're driving there at 16. So is
yes,
that-
yeah.
is
The
that too
permit,
old?
the
Is that
permit
too
starts
young?
at 16. Yes,
No, I had my juniors at 16.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
they
a
changed
permit.
that though. They changed that though.
Did they?
Well, Frank started driving at 16.
No,
I
at
was driving
15, I had my permit here.
No, they
At
moved
16
it up.
you were driving.
Now it was 16.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Since you got your license, they moved
Yeah,
it up.
they
'cause
changed
I
it
got
since
my
you got your license.
I got my license at 17, I think.
Yeah, no, you had to be at least 18. You can get your permit at 16, but you got your full one at 18.
That's what it is now? in
That's
New York?
what I remember. I didn't get my full license until I was 18 years old.
I still don't got mine.
I'm suspended, anywho.
So, Frank, you didn't answer the question. Like,
Oh, yeah.
do you think, are you going to be the one to make the call that I'm done driving when you get to that age?
Look, I really, it's
Or
a
you're gonna
hard,
be stubborn?
it's a hard way to answer it because
You're not that age yet.
it's not even just that. Like me myself, it'll probably be hard to call it because I don't want it to happen, right?
Because what is that claiming?
Right, because
You're
if you
losing
think
independence.
Now
right,
you're losing independence. You're just the plain and simple.
but you're gonna
I'm
be
getting old.
You're gonna be relying on
Other people.
telling you.
So you lose independence.
Now, can you imagine? Let's just talk 30 years in the future. Can you imagine Leela telling you, "Dad, stop driving.
Cool.
You can't drive
I'll
anymore."
quit work.
No, meaning you're already done with working. I said 30 years, bro.
The way the world's going,
No,
I
we're
think we're
gonna
working
work
until we
until,
die.
like,
Yeah?
Yeah.
You
We're
think
gonna
that's
work till
you
we're
think that's
90.
gonna be it? We're gonna be working until the day we go on the ground?
Yep.
I'm done. I'm done now. I'm fucking done now, dude. This is not for me, man. What do you think, bro? Answer your own question.
Depends. It's a weird question. Like
That's a
I
men's
was,
diaper.
that was a question that I had because I was thinking about that for myself, and I would, I see my grandfather, so like, I don't know. I think I would call it quits myself
You would make
before
that
anybody would
decision.
tell me.
You wouldn't
I
have
would
to
see how
want.
many people call me an asshole and honk at me from behind, and
Well,
then I'll make that decision.
Listen, don't count Florida traffic because I watched 30,000 people text while they're driving out there. None of them
Well,
should have an opinion.
That's another thing. There's no cell phone law here.
That's what I'm saying. The Florida should not have an opinion on anything.
Well,
they get in
there
their car
is
at
a text
15
law.
and they write text messages and they're not looking at no seatbelt, no nothing, just doing their thing.
No,
I like the better ones like that here.
Relax, guy.
What do you mean relax?
There's a seatbelt law.
Oh yeah,
and you
what is
can't
it?
text and drive, but you could be on the phone and drive. Like you can have it up to your ear.
That's crazy, dude.
There's no law to that. You can't get pulled over here.
So I got something that I wanted to do. I wouldn't call it a game, but it's more of a quiz.
Testing of knowledge.
Testing of Marcus.
Of me?
Yes.
The fuck? What did I do?
Well, you say you're the food expert.
I'd say I know food.
So I
I'm
got a
an
bunch of
expert.
questions
I eat a lot.
about food,
All right.
and I want you to verse G. And I want to see if Marcus is capable of beating G. All right?
Okay.
I'm going to ask you guys. Look at it. He's like, I got this. I know what Nutella is.
Yeah. I spread it with a spoon, not a knife.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask a question. I want you both to answer it, and I'll let
Okay.
you know if it's right or wrong.
Okay.
Enza, keep a tally of who answered correctly and who answered wrong. All right?
Don't worry, if I get it wrong, she's gonna give me a marajata on the head anyway.
All right. Here's
Don't make me look bad.
here's the first food question.
Sure.
Gnocchi is a type of pasta, but which is a main ingredient added to it? What is that ingredient?
Wait, so how do we answer this? Because once he answers or I answer it, then that's kind of the answer.
Wait. So you're giving us multiple choices?
I didn't finish talking.
Oh, he just
my
cut
bad.
right in
I
like a
just didn't
fucking
know.
like a
Because-
fart in the wind, bro.
Nigga, you guys
All
are
right, go
typical
ahead.
Italians.
Damn,
What's up? We need
shit.
to
I just need to know. I need to know the rules. Like, am I just spewing it out, or is there a way to say the answer? But go
All
ahead.
right. So let's start this again.
Let's start it all over.
All right, here we go.
So here's question
Ready.
one.
Okay.
Gnocchi is a type of pasta, but with a main ingredient added. What is that main ingredient? Tomato, spinach, potato, or Parmesan?
Potato.
G?
Potato.
Potato.
Batata.
Next one, G answers first.
Okay.
Tiramisu is a delicious layered dessert made with a sponge fingers, coffee, mascarpone, and a little bit of liquore. Literally translated, what does tiramisu mean?
One.
Wake me up, break me up, shake me up, or pick me up? G?
Say those again.
Jesus. It's like he's looking at a lamp. Huh?
What does tiramisu mean? Wake me up, break me up, shake me up, or pick me up?
Wait, but Dita is throw.
Oh my god, dude! Don't overanalyze. Pick one, bruh.
Shake?
Shake
No, it
me
can't
up
be
is your
shake.
answer?
No. If you're throwing, it wouldn't be shake. Shake. What's the other one? It's not shake me up. I'm doing process of elimination.
Wake me up, break me up, shake me up, pick me up.
See, it could be Dita break because I'm gonna throw it or wake. So I think I'm gonna just go with wake me up.
Wake me up.
Wow, that is fucking wrong.
Marcus?
It's the last one.
Which
Pick
one
me
was it?
up?
Pick me up.
Pick me up is the right answer.
What? Dita Mizzou, that.
Tira, quando picchi uno, lu tira su. Bro, you fucking
All right,
serious?
but if I Dita you hard enough, you break. So
Okay, but I went up. I'm not looking for an after effect.
Dita Mitsu.
Tira me two, tira me two, tira me la, tira me ka. That's it. Come on, bro.
I said it. Dita.
Tira, tira.
Question 3. Amaretti are little crunchy biscuits with a flavored of which nut? Got it? These both look confused.
Amaretti.
Amaretti.
Okay.
Walnut, hazelnut, almond, pistachio.
Do I start that one?
Yes.
Almond.
G?
What was the?
Yo, this fucking guy, dude. I can't.
Are you
do it.
sure that's public tea or Long Island iced tea? What are you drinking over there? Amaretti. What flavored nut is that made of? Walnut, hazelnut, almond, pistachio.
I'll go with almond. But all right, go ahead. Almond.
No, but I want to hear the but.
No, go ahead. Almond. Almond it is.
Almond's the right answer. So Marcus is 3 for 3.
Tree for trees.
And I'm 2 for 3.
2 for 3.
You shouldn't
Well,
have gotten any of
however-
them wrong.
The next
However,
one is
if one of them was throw me up, I would.
You throw me up, vomitare.
the next one is easy.
Think so?
Yes. G answers first.
All right.
Which is the main flavor of tartufo, another Italian dessert? Peach, lemon, chocolate, orange. Hold on, G. Because I know he's going to ask me again. Peach, lemon, chocolate, or orange?
All right. So, fun fact: I never had it. Tartufo, right?
Tartufo, yeah.
I'm gonna throw away lemon.
Okay, lemon's gone.
I don't think it's lemon.
Then you got
I wanna
peach,
say orange.
chocolate, and orange.
I want to say orange.
So you select orange.
I'm a little off on this, so I'm gonna go with chocolate.
Chocolate is the right answer.
Ooh. Bro, what'd you get in your state Regents test,
have
bro?
Have you ever had that?
Yeah, it's ice cream, dude.
never
Tartufo is
had it.
basically ice cream.
It's like cocoa.
It's the pre-frozen ice cream scoops. That's all it is, bro.
Never had it.
Which of the following is not an ingredient in pesto? Olive oil, black olives, basil, parmesan.
Did you give him these?
Black olives.
Black olives.
All right, see, that was easy.
Yeah, that was neat. The Tartufo one threw him and me and him in a loop a little bit, but that one was easy.
Dita.
Joe.
Missile.
What in Italian is prosciutto?
Oh god.
Veal, chicken, ham, sausage.
Yo, you ever had chicken prosciutto? Bro, that shit is banging, bro.
Is it chicken di Parma?
Chicken de Parma. Who's answering this one for? Oh, I am, right?
You answer first.
It's ham.
G?
It's a ham.
Ham it is.
Well, okay, can I ask a side question?
Sure.
What part of the ham?
Me, yo, whoever called you stupid, bro, they're wrong. What part of the hog?
You heard that, babe?
What part of the hog? What part of the pig?
I'm gonna say the ass.
The leg, the back leg. Yeah, very good.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Very good. See? He passed a couple of tests back in the day.
back.
Oh, you got your math plaque. That's right. I forgot about that. You got your math plaque.
It's hanging. It's
I'm
hanging.
it's hanging. Love that shit. Go ahead.
The next one is really easy.
What is it?
You will both get slapped if this is wrong.
Bro, you know I'm not going to miss it. Come on.
Focaccia is a type of what? Bread, meat, cheese, abaista.
Bane.
Bread.
Bread it is.
El pan.
Which of these are not?
Who was testing you on these questions before you brought it to us?
It was a quiz I took online and I failed.
I can see that. Go ahead.
Which of these are not a stuffed pasta? Fusilli, tortellini, capatelli, agnoletti.
Fusilli.
I don't know what the last one was.
Agnoletti? Are you kidding me?
Oh, the
answer's
one that looks like
fusilli.
it's rolled up on the top.
You ever been to what's that restaurant, family style, we go out
Oh,
here?
Patricia's.
Patricia's and have that.
Patricia's. Oh,
Yeah.
I missed that place. But yes, now I know exact. That one's 100% stuffed.
Yeah. That one is 100% stuff.
So which one is 100% not stuffed?
The first one you said.
Okay, hold on. I want to know because I think he heard me say it. What is fusilli pasta?
I don't know, but I know everything else. Was stuffed.
Fusilli is the corkscrew one. It's the one that's spins.
Like the rigatoni,
No, they spin.
my
When you
God.
open up the bag of pasta, they're twirling.
They go,
like a dreidel.
oh my god, really?
What is the main ingredient of passata, often used in Italian cooking? Black olives, olive oil, tomato, onions. Why do you give him the answer?
I don't need. I'm asking her.
I hear her because she's not quiet. She's like, tomato.
I find this very unfair if Enza's helping him and he's the chef.
First of all, I looked at her and said passata. I
No,
didn't ask
no,
her.
no. He looked at her and
Don't
said,
even look at her.
what the hell is that? And then
Oh.
under her voice goes,
This is my body. I do what I want. All
All
right.
right, so just for that, I get 1 point. It's tomato.
All right. Give it to him.
no, because he cheated, he failed. You know
Yeah,
nothing.
sure.
You know nothing.
Good. I hope everyone feels better.
No, I was web surfing and
Where'd you get that?
I honestly I didn't look for it. It stumbled across me. He's saying top 10 or top 15 pasta dishes or food questions, something like that. And it was a quiz.
Yeah.
So I got 2 out of the 10 wrong. So then I saw it. I'm like, you know what? Let me just jot these down and see if these guys know.
Yeah. No. Listen. They
I don't even know what the fusilli was.
fusilli.
Isn't it like a different color?
No. Well, so they have Barilla makes the orange, green, and the regular pasta, like the tricolor. That's a type of fusilli, but fusilli is like a very spinny corkscrew type. I actually like doing that when I do my broccoli with garlic.
I think that's the pasta I used to like my grandma made pasta forno with.
No way.
Right? The spring looking pasta.
It looks like a spring. You actually added her to do that?
Right, G? You remember that?
Yeah, it looks like dude.
It doesn't look like rigatoni, dude. Don't start with me.
I meant to say rotini.
Rotini is more
It looks. That's what I meant to
The
say.
rotini,
Oh,
it's twisted
but
the
it
other
looks
way.
almost-
Yeah, it's Australian. It's upside down. No, so fusilli because Del Cecco they do their fusilli pasta. They don't call it the other one rotini. They call it
squingy.
fusilli, and it's good for heavy, thick sauces because it actually gets like stuck in the grooves. I made my mac and cheese with fusilli pasta, and it came like every bite you actually tasted.
Try
a
with
lot of the
pasta forno.
sauce.
I actually like that better
Really?
than the ring pasta.
But then you have to kind of like guess when to take it out of the water because it's supposed to be less than al dente.
What's the ring pasta? What are you talking about?
That's anelete.
Agnolete. They
You're
look
talking
like
about
they look like
adult
Sonic the Hedgehog
SpaghettiOs?
rings.
Yeah, we call them Cheerio pasta.
Yeah, the adult spaghettios.
Adult spaghettios. There you go.
I know what you're talking
And
about.
those are hard to find too, man.
They are. They have it here at an Italian
Yeah,
market. by
Publix,
me.
right? Everything's at Publix.
Why are you a smart ass? Like who made you
You
like
said
that?
times 10, so I'm gonna guess they got.
No, I said quality. I didn't say
Listen,
the
you
amount
said
of
times
stuff.
10. That means they got Simmental. They got Simmental over there.
Simmental.
Look, if you're gonna be a smartass, I'm gonna just turn off my computer.
I don't
Look,
know.
I had a full head of hair
You still do. What are you talking about?
years ago. No, I'm getting there. Bro.
Oh,
Look,
stop it. No, you
I'm
have
going back.
no. Listen, you have the receding
Listen.
line, but you still have hair
Yes.
on your head.
Just push your
Yeah,
head forward.
no, I'm not doing that. What do I look like?
Yo, little sputazza, bro.
Listen,
Bring
till
it
the
down.
day I die, if it gets worse, like I always told myself, if I get like the McDonald's sign,
Yeah.
then it's off. It's coming off. The whole thing.
Really?
It's gonna come off. I can't do it. Like my dad lost his hair, or was losing his hair even before he got sick.
Right.
My grandfather has a full head of hair, but he has the receding hairline.
Right.
But he still has a full head of hair. You know, I have a brother with receding hair. Frankie's not looking too good. I gotta tell you,
It's there. It's just white. Shut up.
And if tomorrow I wake up my hand on the floor,
To be honest with you, G, I'm looking at you with the hat on, and I'm trying to image you without hair like bald. I think you could pull it off.
I don't know. However,
I think you could pull it off.
But you can't be if you're bald, you got to have the beard. You can't be bald, no beard.
No, because then we're gonna ask you what stage, how much time do you have left? It's a little different.
But usually they say that you take after your mother's father.
It's mother's side, just the mother's side,
Mother's
completely.
father.
Right, mother's father. That's what you
Not just
said.
the father, but even further than that.
What, the grandmother's bald? Is the mother's father?
Your great grandfather. It's always that side. It's
All right,
always that
whatever.
side.
So, my question: are you gonna know when it's over and is it coming off? Are you gonna try to save it? The old Danny DeVito, he had the ponytail, but he was bald on top. Like, what's your strategy?
I love those
The
guys.
first thing is I shave it
Because-
all off, and then I find a nice beam in my house. No, I look weird bald, dude. I can't do it.
Like, I love my hair. I don't know what I would do if I start losing. I'm gonna start calling my eyebrows up. I don't know.
Even if you have one hair, you're gonna gel that motherfucker right.
Gee,
It's a hard
you
question.
really consider your hair doesn't look bad. You really consider bald?
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know. I mean, I realize it because I see myself every day. I'm gonna be 34.
You're old.
So
I
don't know.
read the other day in the U.S. most women are attractive to bald men.
Where'd you hear that crock of
I
shit?
think you should shave your hair. You got
Yeah,
a chance,
all
my
right.
friend.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna come out of here looking like a butterball. It's gonna be shiny and glistening in the sun. The fuck out
So
of here.
Marcus, you had a full.
I used to have locks, bro.
So let me ask you something. If it gets any worse, is it? staying
Yeah, I
on or
told
don't
you,
know?
man. I'm gonna find a really nice beam, dude. I can't do it,
You're
man.
not answering my question.
No, because I don't look right bald.
How do you know?
So I'm
Because
I'm
I
gonna
have
tell
a
you right
fat face. With a fat face and a bald head,
Dude,
I might as
I've
well
seen-
just. I'm like
I've
a
seen
gumball.
fat people bald with a beard, and it doesn't look bad.
Okay, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. I'm not gonna call you a moron, but there's no way I'm gonna fucking do that. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I'm telling you right now, if it gets any worse than what I got going, it's coming off.
Okay, I'll make you a deal. This is what I'm gonna do. If mine gets any thinner, I'm gonna grow it out, not cut it, and I'm gonna ponytail whatever's left. And I'm keeping the beard. Yes, I'm keeping the beard.
It's just a hard thing to go through as a man.
It-
I feel
it-
like.
well-
do you think people lost their hair like that back in the day, or
I
do you
think-
think it's something in our food?
It's always been a
No,
thing.
it's
Really?
always it's random, dude.
But you know,
Do you
it's
think
like
any of
it's
those hair loss things work?
No. No.
I've never tried.
like I know
it.
people too that have done the
Oh, the implant?
implants.
Yeah,
but
so do
that
I.
Also, that also could fail.
Yeah, of course it can.
So
Because they take a piece of their ass and they stick it on their head, right?
oh,
And
they
that's
take
when-
another piece of the back of your head.
Oh, I thought they took it from. I don't know.
You have ass hair in your fucking
Yeah,
head.
it's like, bro, it's what do you got going on?
But
Look,
gee,
we're Italian, we're
what you
hairy,
said
you can take
before,
it
it's
from
like
anywhere.
I think it's fucking looks hysterical when you see someone with no hair on top,
Yeah,
but then still want to keep a ponytail.
yeah.
Or even my dad, like he had the moon, but the sides he had hair. It
So hold on. So he
Like,
was
just
he was
take it
clean
off.
on top.
was clean on top.
Oh wow. Okay.
But he had the sides. I mean, I guess I got
That's
used to him, but he looked fine.
Yeah.
But at that point, just why wouldn't someone just take it off? Like if you compare what G's saying, like I don't think he looks bad at all. He's like he's ready.
No, he's
ready to take it off.
I let him just say what
Telling
he
you,
wants.
it's coming down, boys. It's
But I
coming
don't
down.
see it being that bad. Like, why do you think that's bad?
Look
though?
how far-
Wow, that's a shit ton of real estate, my friend. Holy shit. No, listen, it's really not that bad. You're just distinguished. So what I'm saying is basically it's like
Look, I think we all have a lot of real
yes.
estate.
Yes. Listen, balding is hard for any guy, 100%. It's not something that we want. You know, look, I was in junior high when we were at 119, right? I don't know what the hell was going through with me, but you remember how luscious my hair was? Dude, I had
Luscious it
bro,
was.
I had a girl in 119 comb my hair at lunch. Bro, because it was so thick, but it was also long and it stayed like a helmet. It was some crazy shit. I loved my hair. Where'd it go? No clue.
I don't know, I think I still
No,
have
you
good
still
hair.
have to- no,
but
you
I
have to-
had more when I was young.
Of course you had
Yeah.
one. But then again, also, another eye trick that you have a lot of grays too.
Yo, that's another thing. Like if you look at a picture of me last year,
Yeah.
I had no grays in my face. Now I'm loaded
on
my face.
yeah.
Like it's insane
me
how.
too.
But that was another thing. Like my grandfather, ever since I think his wedding picture, he was
Yeah, he had white hair.
like he was young when he got the white
I
hair.
think your
He was
mother
in his
told
30s. He had white hair.
30s or 20s?
30s.
It was 30s because I thought I heard that your grandfather in his 20s got the white hair.
Now, what do you think of when you see older guys today and they dye their hair? I think that looks funny.
If I don't know, it depends on the color they get. Like for me, if you're like doing pitch black, yeah, you're trying to cover some shit up. You
Like
look
I saw
hilarious.
someone in the city when I dropped you off.
Yeah.
The guy had like the most perfect hair. It was screaming, "Look at me!" But he
Really?
had to be in his 70s.
Wow. Nah, I don't care if
I
you
like the
dye
whole
it.
natural look. Just keep it natural. Like if you're going gray, if you have grays, I say keep it. Like I have a lot of grays, but it's in my beard. I have none on my head.
Yeah.
It's all here.
That's the same thing like my father. My father, when he has his beard, peppered is not even the word. But the minute that you see his sideburns from here going up, pitch black. You think he dyes his hair. He goes, I don't do anything. He goes, it just doesn't turn gray on top.
Like here down.
From here down, sideburns down, pepper. Complete pepper.
I think girls like the pepper look, the salt and pepper look.
Yeah?
I brought up twice to dye my hair on my face,
Yeah.
Nah,
and my
keep
wife's
it.
telling me no.
Because she likes it.
I don't like it.
Gives a shit what you like. Like, what is he fucking new? What the hell is wrong with you?
What do you think your feelings matter?
You know what? No, but it's not even that. I always found painting your face, like the hair on your face, a different color. I found that to be no. Meaning like making it darker. I don't want to say
Just
useless.
taking out the white.
No, I know, but I find that to be useless. Like I would prefer you to dye your head hair than your face hair.
Why? What's the difference?
Because I feel like because you already keep it on a short stubble. Like for me, as thick as this is, if this was starting to turn gray because I want to keep it thick, I would then paint it. But when you have it so short to the length, it's like you're just basically painting your skin with a little hair on it. Like to me, it doesn't.
Keep using the word
Doesn't make
paint.
sense.
I'm not.
Because that's what you're doing. Essentially, you're painting. It's
No,
arts and
you
crafts
only
for your
got- You
face.
only dye your beard if you have nice length to it.
Yes.
If it's short like this right now,
I
with
wouldn't
Franks,
even
you
do
don't
it.
Dye it.
That's what
You
I'm
don't
saying.
do
It
that.
doesn't make sense to
If
me.
it's that short, you probably can't even tell. So,
Like Frank, I could tell. You could tell.
you're gonna disrespect him right there.
No, he looks like a ghost. But I'm just saying, it's really not that bad. Like it works for him. Like it doesn't. He's in his own head. He doesn't like it, but it doesn't look bad on him.
You find me
Yeah,
attractive?
Frank, you look good.
Sexy as fuck. But that's
Yeah,
what
you
I'm saying.
look
And like I said, it makes him look, distinguished. There you go. That's the word. I was going to say something else a little
Define
meaner.
distinguished.
Distinguished? It's like it's what you put a fire out with.
Yeah.
I love your hat. That's a beautiful hat.
Marcus, your glasses.
Gucci.
Where did you get that hat?
We make them.
Where can we find it on the website?
Oh, yeah. They're on the website.
Tons of merch.
There you go.
ItaliansDoBetter.com. Actually, it's funny you said that. We went to a car wash today. How many people ask for the
Oh,
hat?
my God, dude. They're like, yo, sick hat. And I'm like, yeah, go to the website and buy like 4 of
Random
them.
people come up to me and be like, "Where's sis are you from?"
Yeah.
It was like so random. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That was
But
funny.
It was cool. So find the merch at ItaliansDoBetter.com. From t-shirts to wooden spoons, accessories, jewelries. We got it all. And hope you like it.
Later.
Ciao.